Hey guys, welcome back to my bedroom. So happy you could join me in my little bed. I hope you're doing well. Let's get started. I'm going to try to make this episode as quick as possible because everybody liked the last one and everybody also hated the last one. Disclaimer, I am not going to change the tone of this channel, and I am still very much going to be an honest, truthful, sometimes bitchy person. But I just want to say that I do want to come from a place of love. I am actively trying to be the absolute best version of myself. I'm not going to change for anybody, but myself. So I'm going to change for somebody. My motherfucking self. So friends and family, have no fear. I'm not about to go fake on you. I just want to be a better, nicer person. That's all. That's all. I'm still going to tell you the truth. Don't worry. It's okay. As I'm filming this episode right now, we're in 4 planetary retrogrades, which is causing all kinds of confusion. The main one being Mercury retrograde. I always say that word so weird. Mercury actually affects your communication and your transportation. So if you're having trouble getting to places, if you're having trouble connecting with people or expressing how you feel, you can attribute it to that. Personally, I've filmed a good amount of episodes and all of them have been really shitty. So hopefully this one makes the cut. Today, I kind of want to touch on the reason I feel like I filmed the last episode. As of late, I've been really mindful of my behavior, of my conversations with myself. I've gotten really aware of my femininity, of my masculinity, of the conflict of the two. I've really come back into some clarity when it comes to meditation, spirituality, and astrology. These are all things that I'm incredibly interested in, always have been, but I've kind of just not really focused on as of late because of all the chaos and all the busyness going on around me. And I really think I can attribute my regained interest and mindfulness over a lot of these things to a specific journey that I started about 30 days ago. Without dragging this on too long, I and 6 other women are actually on a Yoni Egg journey. If you are unfamiliar with the Yoni eggs, then I encourage you to do your Googles. Be prepared. For a very quick synopsis, it's a practice that empresses and concubines throughout Asia and India actually practiced hundreds of years ago, where they would insert jade eggs into their yoni space, their womb space, their vagina. So yes, I am inserting a crystal into my vagina. That is what I'm doing. That is the journey that I'm on. If you are sitting here going, what the fuck is she talking about? I feel you. So the belief is that a crystal inside your space will actually strengthen the muscles within the womb space. A theory behind that also is that you'll be more mindful of your grip internally, which will aid with orgasms, which will aid with sex, which is why it was so popular amongst concubines and I'm sure their partners. But the main thing is that by working with a natural stone, a natural crystal, you're actually reaping the benefits of that crystal and harnessing that energy in a very sacred space. Genuine jade is actually very difficult to find. So my sisters and I are actually working with rose quartz, which is a very gentle crystal. It's very easy to set your intentions and charge up so that it can work to your benefit, so that you can manifest your goals, your dreams. Rose quartz is also very gentle and healing to the heart. And for many women, it is very easy to confuse your sacral and your heart chakra, and if one is blocked, for the other to be blocked. And so in our practice, in our circle, we are actively trying to heal our hearts and our yonis from trauma, from heartbreak, from societal constructs that are fucking us up, things like that. Everybody in my circle is actively working towards their own goals, their own purpose. I really wanted to connect with my femininity because I feel like a majority of the time I actually function with a masculine lens. And so I'm really trying to learn my femininity, relearn my femininity. I feel as though I was put on this planet, in this body, to live my life as a female with the divine energy. And I just really want to connect with that because I felt like there was a clash between my masculine and my feminine. If all of that sounds very esoteric and is just going over your head, I feel for you. I'm sorry. That's just where I'm at right now. So I really wanted to show you guys my Yoni egg, but it's actually in there. So I'll have it in another episode, but Just some questions that I had off bat, and I'm sure you had. It's not uncomfortable. I don't feel it at all. It goes in really easily. Sometimes you gotta kind of stimulate yourself to get it on in there. Other times it just pops right in. To each his own. Every vagina is different, and every vagina deserves respect. So be gentle with your space if you are going to go on this journey. Cleaning it. Obviously, you should clean it. Yes. Hypoallergenic soap. Make sure it's antibacterial. Make sure it's not harsh so it won't mess up your pH. But yes, you do clean it, and that makes it sanitary. Hot water, all the good stuff. Sex. Don't have sex with the yoni egg in there. Will it fall out? It can. And I was actually given the directive that you should be mindful of when it falls out. Who are you talking to? Who are you thinking about? Because that could be a sign that maybe you need to let this person go. It is important to be mindful that it can pop out. I haven't had the instance of it falling out yet, and I've been walking around all day without panties. Also TMI. Still all good in the hood, under the hood. How do you explain that you're doing this? You don't have to. You're not obligated to tell anybody. I have a YouTube channel where I talk about sex. So I personally wanted to share it with people because I want to get people's reaction to it. I want to hear if people know about this practice. I want to hear what people think about this practice. So I shared it, but nobody needs to know. If you've worked with crystals in the past, then you're familiar. This is just another extension of doing so. If you're interested in learning about working with crystals, not necessarily internally, physically, but just working with them, then leave a comment down below. I can share some links with you. I can share some books with you. I genuinely like this practice. I'm not encouraging anybody to do it. I'm not saying that this is absolutely necessary to discovering yourself and understanding yourself or your purpose or your femininity, anything. If you are interested and would like to learn more, then I can share some links with you. I also intend to have my sister Aura, who actually is leading us on this journey, come in, get in bed with me, and just kind of explain what the real purpose of this and what the benefits are, because she speaks very passionately about it and very clearly in a way that I can't. Overall, all I can say is that I'm really happy that I've gone on this journey. I'm really excited for what the future holds. I still have another 60 days on this journey with my sisters, with this crystal. And so I'm really eager to see how I transform. I've definitely noticed a lot of changes, and I hope it resonates in everything that I do creatively and in my relationships, on this channel, how I speak, how I carry myself. I just see all kinds of positivity coming from this, and so I'm very happy about it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, as always, leave them down below. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe. I'd love you forever for it. If you want to follow me on social media, all the links will be down below as well. I'm using my hands a lot because I'm very fond of my nails right now. I just want to leave you guys with love and light. Thank you so much for joining me, Lipstick, as always. Have a great day. Bye.